What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to part 11 of my Final Fantasy X walkthrough. Something I want to talk about at the beginning here. I know there was the dog barking in the background of the last video. It was stupid the way I saved. I should have saved it differently on my save files, but I mean, there's nothing I can do. I can't go back. I don't want to play all the way through, back through it again, all the way through the road. So I apologize about that. I edited it as much as I could, try and get out some of the barks, but of course he was barking during some of the cutscene and everything. So I do apologize about that, but you know, that's part of the crappiness of filming this stuff. And usually I film at night. But that one I was filming during the day. I was trying to get some videos done, and I mean, things happen. I do apologize. But we're going to go ahead and start this video today. Of course, in the last video was a little bit shorter. We had our fight with the Chocobo Eater, defeated him, made our way down the rest of the Mian High Road. Now, when we defeated the Chocobo Eater, is that what it's called? I can't even remember what it's called now. Anyway, when we defeated it, they told us we could rent a Chocobo for free, and I told you not to do it back at the shop. This is where you're going to do it, because you want to take him down this old road, the old road that Machen talked about that was down below. There's some spots where you can get some items going down through there, and there's an important piece further in the back for one of the legendary weapons. I'm sorry, my brain shut off for a minute. But in terms of Blitzball, I want to find a spot where I can start recruiting. I should have gone back to Luca and recruited is what I should have done. Matter of fact, I could probably do that. I would just do it off screen. So today's episode, we can see there's the wagon that Luzu and Gato were driving through there. But we're going to go ahead and get into the old road today. It's not going to take very long at all. We're going to work our way down the Mushroom Rock Road, which is what we got coming up next. But let's go ahead and go over here, and let's go see what Donna and Bartello are talking to this guard about over here.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless.
So as you can see, they're not wanting to let summoners through.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, Bartello.
There's Donna being her usual gripey self.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel
until the end of the mission. Okay.
Gee, Captain Lucille and Elma should have been here by now.
Chocobo Knights, Clasco. There's the lady to rent the Chocobo. So let's go ahead and tell her we want to rent the Chocobo.
Hello? No charge this time.
Now, you can't be attacked by fiends when you're on this, so you're good there. Matter of fact, the first thing I need to do is go back this way. Go to that feather I showed you guys up here on up on the high road. Let me find it. There it is. So you find these Chocobo feathers, you hit X near them, and then the bird goes, and there's some secret hidden items they can get to. A heat lance there. Not sure what that does. I'm pretty sure that's a Kimari weapon. Okay, so let's head back down onto the old road. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Chocobo and run along the old road. And then on the way back, I'll get off the Chocobo and, you know, go, like, run along it. That way I can do some battles and things like that. So let's head down here to the... Wait, what the... There we go. That was weird. Let's head down to the old road. I'm not even sure if you guys are super interested in the Blitzball. but I like it, so I'm gonna play some stuff. Wait. Are they not? That's weird. There's one. I knew there was one along here somewhere. Thunderblade. Pretty sure that's Orin's. And a Scout. So that's obviously going to have the Scout ability on it. I just don't know what else it'll have. As you can see, they're down here training the chocobos.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
I see. The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
Okay. Need to run back through here. I can't remember if there's another... Yeah, there's... I was gonna say, I thought there was another one. Fortune Sphere. That increases... Does it unlock the... I think, okay, the Fortune Sphere unlocks the Luck Sphere, I'm pretty sure. Look who it is.
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. Say, can I interest you in something?
Yeah, let's help a walk out, because he does help us out later. He doesn't have...
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to.
Okay, he didn't have any weapons or anything. There's a safe sphere here, and right back here, if you keep going, there is a chest. There's no chocobo feathers. There's a chest back here, and this chest has the Mars Crest. And that's important for one of the legendary weapons. The legendary weapons each have 2 items. I'm just going to go ahead and run along here and talk about it. Each legendary weapon has a crest, and I can't remember what the other one's called, but they each have 2 items. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change Tidus's overdrive. I was going to do that last episode. Okay, I won't have to do it after this battle. Each legendary weapon has 2 items that they have to use to get to full power. And you find those items in various different ways. I'll find the ones I know for 100% fact along here as we go along. I'm trying to remember.
No worries.
For example, Wakas, you get one of them. That's the item I was looking for when we were getting ready to do the Blitzball tournament. And I was in the locker room, running along the lockers clicking X. I couldn't remember if you could get it there. One of his is in there. What are some other ones? I can't even remember off the top of my head any of the other ones.
I'm here.
No, I don't think I... That's weird. Okay, yeah, I don't think I remember any of the other ones. But we'll find them as we go along, and then later on... There is an open world type of portion later on in the game, and that's when we can go and find all kinds of different stuff. That's electric. Yeah. Okay. Bring more out. Go ahead and bring Tidus out. Hopefully I can kill him. How much health does he have? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get a 1 speed sphere from this battle. But yeah, each item has 2 weapons. There's a specific thing you have to do to power them up. I'll show you how to do that. Like I said before, I may not get every weapon, but I'll show you at least like what you have to do, or I'll tell you what you have to do to get each weapon. Okay, so you go to the overdrive, go to Tidus, hit circle, go to set mode, and here we go, warrior. So every time he lands an attack now, his overdrive gauge is going to go up. So I'm going to fill it up really quick. Go ahead and save. Here. Okay, now, I might give Owaka some heal. I'm not sure yet. attack with one overkill. Okay, good. You know what I'm gonna do? Use Yuna. Get a
Shield
null
us
shot.
from
That way
thunderous
whoever it attacks, I
bane.
won't even hurt him. There's actually a boss battle later in the game where these kind of come in handy, but you don't have to have them. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
No worries.
But if you memorize the order of the spells that the enemy casts, you know, it comes in handy. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have to say? Yeah, that's right. I was talking about Blitzball. Once I start recruiting some people, I'll play some Blitzball games. I might even off-screen go back to Luca and recruit a couple people.
Welcome. Spare
Send
some
him some Gil. I think I might accidentally skipped his dialogue there. Let's go ahead and give him 1,176.
I'll make it up to ye, that I will.
Sorry if I ever skip dialogue. Sometimes I'm just tapping X, getting through stuff. It's gonna happen. Wow. Okay. This will be a good battle for Titus to come in. Trying to think of what we got coming up. I mean, we got kind of an important part of the story coming up. What we got? I don't know. I don't like talking about story because I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. But you know, you'll notice some themes in this game in terms of, like, death. Death is a theme in this game. I feel almost like sadness is almost like a theme in this game. It almost starts to feel like sometimes. But as you can see, Titus's overdrive gauge is going way up now. Yuna back in and heal him.
Let them come.
Go ahead and let Titus attack. And we'll bring Kimari out. Like I said before, the cool thing about Kimari is you can kind of take him any way you want. You can make him, you know, use magic. You can make him use, you know, become an attacking type character. I usually try and have a little bit of a mix with him. I try and make him be able to do a little bit of everything. There's a certain ability that I always teach him that I'm going to teach him again. Because there's only one character that gets it.
Man.
And having multiple characters that can do it is extremely important. So, I mean, it's something I always do. It's something I'm going to continue to do, even in this playthrough, because it just makes things easier. It's an ability called Use. I'll just explain to you. It's not that big of a deal. It's an ability called Use where
Mend us.
there's certain items you pick up, like the grenades we were using earlier, like towards the beginning of the game. There's certain items you'll pick up, and you can use them, and you can only use them with that ability. So, having two characters that can use that, no pun intended, having two characters that can use that ability, it makes it extremely helpful. Because some of those items that you can get that you can use like that are really good items. I mean, they're really, really good items. Some of the attacking type items, like things called Thunder Gems, different stuff like that. We'll find out more about those as we move along in the game. But yeah, it's...
My turn now.
I don't know. It just makes it helpful to me. I usually try and teach him a couple of black magic spells, which that also helps. Because everybody has their little predefined role in this game, so it helps having a character having multiple characters that can do multiple things. I think Yuna and Lulu are the last two that
Yuna,
have
here!
action. And, you know, occasionally in these battles, I'll forget who's done things. But, I mean, you know, it's just... getting us some nice experience, some extra gil. As a matter of fact, there's an item I can get up here, I think. If I have enough gil. At the gate, you can talk to the gate guard, you can donate money. And you can get, like, special items and stuff. Let's go ahead and get Yuna in action in. What else do I teach Kimari? I try and teach him some white magic. Hastega in particular is an important one because then he can you know, speed up the entire team. And you start getting spheres like that, where you get like white magic spheres and black magic spheres and things like that. You get spheres and you can learn certain abilities like that, so that's really, really cool. Okay, Orin. Has Waka. I don't think Waka's done anything.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and hit it with the overdrive. We should be learning our new one soon. Wow, okay. Tidus got himself an overkill. Mana to abilities. Try and get everybody to 2 sphere levels before I leave. As a matter of fact, I'm going to run around and do a couple battles real fast. Lulu in. We'll have her defend.
Let's
So we got
end
Waka
this.
and Lulu's overdrive gauges up, which is good because we'll have another boss battle coming up here in a little bit. Being that this being the HD remaster, there is actually some boss type characters, monsters later in the game that weren't in the original that are really, really difficult. I'm kind of dreading getting to that last... Okay, one more battle to get Kimari up there. I'm really dreading kind of getting towards a certain portion of the game because the game gets... This remaster gets really hard. I wish you had the option to keep it more like the original. Because in the original, you can go back and visit a lot of places. But in this remaster, you really can't. I mean, you can, but you have to be super powerful. Wow. I hope she can kill this thing with a blizzard. I need to get rid of one of these enemies. She
Magic
didn't.
won't hurt
That's-
their kind.
These ones seem resistant to magic.
That's not good. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, wow. I got lucky. I know some people are hurt right now, but... try and do some damage and power break these things. Wow, he dodged it. That was really big. Okay, let's get Tidus back out here. Let's get Yuna in.
All right.
Can't wait till I get Kira. That's really gonna help me. Okay. Alright. When you get ambushed like that, I'm actually getting ambushed more than I normally do. It seems like the rate's up or something. Get rid of that. Critical hit. No, I have some guys injured, but I can always bring Yuna in to heal them up. And that helps when they can dodge. Good. Now I can head back through and get back to the save sphere and heal up. I even got somebody to 3. Okay. Let's go back into the connector here. The hub. Okay, now you don't have to worry about the chocobo. They'll go collect it. And actually, you can run. I don't know if there's other spots with chocobo feathers, but you can come back and ride them. It's like 100 gil to ride, so it's not like a lot of money or anything like that. So let me go ahead and do these sphere levels real quick. I'm getting some speed spheres stocked up finally, which is good. That helps out a lot. As you can see, they give Orn a lot of HP spheres at the beginning to get his HP up, because he's the tank. You know, he's the one taking the damage. Taking the brunt of the damage. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give Komori an HP sphere. I'm going to give him a magic power sphere. And when you do the HP spheres and stuff, instead of 300 HP, it gives you, or 200 HP, it gives you 300. And magic power, instead of 20, it gives you 40. So, use those wisely. Pick the correct characters to use those on. As a matter of fact, I might use the magic sphere on Lulu, just to make her magic more powerful. I never really quite figured out what luck does in this game. I'm not quite sure what the function of luck is. And she doesn't have an open spear, so I can't do anything with that right now. But yeah, I've never quite figured out what the luck stat, what it implies. I don't know if it has something to do with surviving, like survivability maybe, or what am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Survivability or like critical hit chance. I don't know exactly what it does. But do I want ice or lightning? I think I'll keep the ice for now. Same. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a save. Head on up here.
Gata and Loser reporting, sir.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around.
So as you can see, they got them a Sin Spawn. Okay, this is the guy right here you can talk to.
Any donation toward Operation Mihen would be greatly appreciated.
Any donation would be greatly appreciated. So let me offer this 10,000 gil.
Thank you for your generosity. Here, you should have this.
What'd I get? A moon ring. Let's see what that does. Wow. It's gonna lower her HP, but... So basically, what the SOS means is that if her health gets low, she automatically gets Shield and Protect. And that's a really cool ability. So we can't get through right now. Wait.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass.
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
Hey,
Yeah, we
you're
can't.
a summoner, and her guardians,
You're a
right?
summoner and guardians, right? Sorry for the
inconvenience.
inconvenience. Now we'll learn about the operation. We don't
Thank
need
you
to know
for your
about it.
cooperation.
We'll learn exactly what they're trying to do. So we can't get through right now, so we have to wait. Here's that Mr. Hare.
So, we meet again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well,
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour... Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Okay, so Seymour allowed us to go through, so I guess we get to go through now.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
I was gonna say using his power as a maester.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why's Maester Seymour back in the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oren. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Oren must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
So I don't think Seymour's particularly wrong there. I mean, if they truly want peace, then I don't see a huge problem with them doing what they need to do. Now, you have to remember these teachings have been taught for so long that everybody has it in their head that that's what they have to do. They left. Oh, I can get an item from one of them. I forgot I can have battles here. do is we'll walk out.
Sit back and watch.
Preemptive strikes are always good. Always get you several attacks. Okay. Yuna. Lulu. We'll hit one of these with Blizzard, I think. Well, that was kind of scary. Well, that's necessarily the amount of damage I wanted to do to it, but... Okay. Teed us back out.
Miss me?
Good. And he just got destroyed. Hit the bomb with Blizzard again. Okay. You gonna kill it? You did. See if I can get that white magic overdrive mode. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And I got TS's overdrive mode all the way back up, which is good. Alright. Now, move forward. One of these, I think, will they both get the items? You must take full precautions here. Please use this if the need arises. Got a high potion.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
I know this is definitely going to be a shorter episode, but as soon as I get up here to this safe spot, I think I'll probably end it there.
No, I've been saving this one for you!
Because I don't want the video to run too long, and I'm getting into a section of the video where it's going to take longer to get through. But I'll have this battle here. Orin in. When you get to this point in the game, you get these long stretches where you have to find a good spot to stop. Have her defend, I think. And Lulu. Overkill. Okay, that was cool. Somebody had Blank's Walker.
Bring it on!
What Kamari was just going to do. Actually, that'll work. I think it's his overdrive gauge up a little bit. Just defend until I get to Lulu. I hope there's a safe sphere over here. If not, that's gonna... Oh.
Good day, lad.
So Waka again. He should have some... I don't know what he's gonna have here.
I did.
I don't have a lot of gil left though. That's no bad thing. I just have to have 2,000 to be fair. I can sell a lot of these though, which is good. See what he's got. That's a decent one. I'll actually buy that and equip it. Definitely not replacing that. Could give me an extra. Well, no. That's a lot of my gil. That's almost all of it. Yeah, why not? Sell a couple.
We're making a fortune with Operation Mayhem prices. But you, lad, you get a discount.
And that's why you always give him some gil. He gives you a discount at certain points of the game. So imagine how expensive that stuff would have been if I didn't have that.
You want some of this?
Okay. Walker will defend. Kill that. Let's bring Titus in. Kill that. Yuna. And with this preemptive strike, as a matter of fact, I think it is going to allow me to kill all these without them even being able to attack us. Warren. Finally. Lulu again.
Allow me.
Okay, wow. That was an easy battle. Okay, there is. So we're going to end this episode here. I'm going to go ahead and go through the sphere grid with some people while I'm talking to you. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. I know these last 2 episodes have been a little bit shorter, but, you know, that's okay. We'll get through it. But, next episode, we're going to make our way through the Mushroom Rock Road here. We're going to go find out exactly what this operation is all about that the Al-Bhed and the Crusaders are trying to do. They're trying to defeat Sin, obviously. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. You know, definitely go back if you're just coming in now, definitely go back and watch the other ones. I think that's it. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You guys have a good day.